crowd. We are thrilled to welcome Rockwood Summit on Television Plaza ahead of tonight's Friday Night Lights. The Falcons face Marquette tonight on their home turf. But this evening is kicking off more than just football. We sent our associate producer Mary Thayer to Rockwood Summit to find out what makes tonight's game so special. Take a look.
The Rockwood Summit Falcon football team is back on the turf and ready for some Friday Night Lights. But this year, something looks a little different.
Well, let's come down here and Miss Slankard here.
Teresa Slankard is a Summit football mom through and through. Her youngest son, Connor Ballance, graduated from Rockwood Summit in 2017. Known by friends and family as CB, Connor served as the Falcons quarterback from 6th grade through his senior year. The football field was his home. His team, peers, and community, they were his passion.
I want to thank Coach Stewart for allowing us to be here tonight. First, to be here to tell you a little bit about the incredible life that my son, Connor Ballance, lived.
A water incident on May 27th took Connor's life. With the support of her community, Teresa took her pain and turned it into purpose, passion, and perseverance.
Connor was an incredible high school student because he totally embraced his high school years. He loved memories, he loved building friendships, and he loved playing football.
He sure did. During his time at Summit, not only did Connor lead the football team, he launched his own clothing line named Self with the support of his mother.
He realized that a lot of kids are wearing Nike and repping Adidas and Calvin Klein, but they really need to rep themselves. And they really need to believe in the power within me, myself, and I, to believe in the power within yourself to achieve your dreams.
And that message will live on through the CB Purpose, Passion, and Perseverance project.
But those 3 words were key because he knew in life he had to have purpose, he needed to have passion, and he needed to have perseverance. This became the mission and the foundation of the CB Purpose, Passion, and Perseverance. So that's why you see those 3 words around that symbol of the self.
On Wednesday evening, each Falcon football player placed the Self logo on their helmets.
The objective of that is to really look to emulate these 3 characteristics in the football players so that they can embrace these not only on the field but also in their lives and truly again make a difference every day in someone else's.
At the end of the season, each player will nominate a teammate that embodies these 3 attributes. The multifaceted project kicks off tonight at their home game against Marquette High School. It includes a Self pop-up shop, a book collection, alumni awards, and so much more.
Through every loss, there is a light. And we just have to, through purpose, passion, and perseverance, find it, grasp it, and go after it and achieve it.
For Show Me St. Louis, I'm Mary Thayer.
Through every loss, there really is a light. So joining us live now, we have Teresa out here on the plaza. Teresa, we just want to thank you so much for being here. We have been keeping your family in our thoughts and prayers, and we're excited to share your story and to share this event coming up.
Well, thank you so much, and I am so honored and so proud to be here today for the launch of the CB Purpose, Passion, and Perseverance project. I am standing here with Coach Stewart and Aaron, who have both been tremendous amounts of wind beneath our wings to get this project started.
Of course, and I know our associate producer Mary Thayer, she's in the booth right now, but this story has meant a lot to her and being able to be a part of this story. So we appreciate you sharing with us and talking to us. And so we have Coach Stewart here. And Coach, I mean, first tell us, we have a big game tonight, but why specifically is this going to be a big game tonight?
Well, we're launching the CB Passion, Purpose, and Perseverance project, which Teresa has put and her family has put a ton of work into. And it's very meaningful to me as well, just because Connor was a kid that I knew since the time he was in Junior Falcons, which is our Little League team. And you know, the kids that you coach for a long time, they become part of your family in so many ways. And to lose him in the accident this summer, this was our way of giving back and recognizing, you know, what he stood for and how he inspired others. In addition, he wanted to come back and coach with us in the future, and so just trying to recognize that and to help inspire others
Of course. He really was a light to your team, to this community. So why don't you share us a little bit about also kind of keeping his legacy alive through the youth? I know you're doing a book launch as well.
Yeah, so we're going to, part of the CB Passion, Purpose, and Perseverance project is to get our football players to go and read to the elementary school kids in Fenton. We have 4 elementaries that all feed into Rockwood Summit. And so the more that we can put our kids out there to go and inspire others and to just to be a part of our community and give back is, I think, a big part of what Connor would want us to do.
Yes,
you know?
Yes, of course. Finding that light through the loss, and we even have some of the book readers right here. Okay, so we have Coach Taylor here and the dance team, but before we get to them later on in the show, Malik, we also have who's going to take the field tonight.
We do. We have this lovely football team here with us today, and you know, listen to your coach right here talk about, you know, some of the outreach that you guys are doing, you know, in memory of everything. Can you guys talk about what that means to you?
It means a lot knowing that he represents something good for the school.
Definitely.
And knowing that we give back things like this, and books, posters, giving this to the, at the end of the year, giving out trophies to the people who represented Connor correctly.
For sure. And we have this beautiful trophy here. Yeah. I know that you guys have, you know, you guys put a beat down on the team last week.
Yeah.
And then today you guys are, you know, looking to capitalize on that. But you guys also have this beautiful trophy to kind of give you some motivation. So, you know, how do you feel to possibly win this?
If we win it, it means something good for everybody, because you know that you represent Connor. You know what the guy that he was, and being that, you know that you're just something good for the program.
Definitely, for sure. So tonight, again, you guys have a big game tonight. You guys ready? You guys ready for that?
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir. You guys ready? Okay. If we had to guess the score tonight, what would you guys say it might be? 30-0. 30-0.
Oh. You heard the man.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you guys, like I said, last week you guys put a beat down on the team, and today you guys, I'm sure, have persevered, and you know, it's really a chip on your shoulder to go out and do even more for the team. So kudos to you guys. I know we're all excited, are we not? Yes, yes, we are. Mary.
Look at your screen right here for the big game tonight. You're not going to want to miss it. All of that details. It's a special game. Really come out, support the community, support CB, support his family. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you all so much for joining us today. And stay tuned for the dance